Thanks for calling Dell. This is Sushil here. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to speak to someone about my CPU.
About your CPU, do you have any kind of reference number or case number for your CPU?
No, it's just general sort of CPU questions, really.
Okay, just a minute. Let me go ahead and get your line connected to one of our CPU department.
Thank you.
Line is being connected. Thanks.
Please wait.
Trust me, this is going to be good.
Record this.
I already am.
Thank you for calling Dell Technical Support. This is Rajiv. How may I help you today?
Sorry, look, can you speak a little bit louder, please?
Sir, thank you for calling Dell Technical Support. This is Rajiv. How can I help you?
Hello. Basically, I mean, are you qualified to answer questions about sort of just general CPU?
Sorry, sir?
Well, I've got a couple of... I'm experiencing a problem with my CPU at the moment. I'm just wondering whether you're qualified to... actually... Because I've been for a couple of people already who didn't actually know anything about CPU. Is this the CPU department?
Yes, sir. This is the core hardware department. So you're having a desktop computer?
I'll just explain my problem. Basically, every time I try and milk the CPU, the vertistat fluctuates between 3 and 4 pings. Is this normal? And if so, how can I fix it? Every time I try and sort of de-sterilize the natural housing central unit, the net log computates into a Baconizer radom, and from there, the polymetric hyperphase really just destabilizes further. Do you know how I can fix it without eradicating Do you know how I can fix it without eradicating a net buffer cache overflow and maintaining a constant ping rate?
Sure, sir. I'll try to fix this up for you. Before that, can you help me with the express service code or service tag of the computer?
Sorry?
Can you help me with the express service code or service tag of the computer?
Oh, I don't actually own a Dell computer.
Is it not a Dell computer?
No, I bought it off eBay a long time ago. I think it's made by Acer.
It's an Acer computer.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't help me with, obviously, the net buffer overflow, but even the Baconizer radom would be pretty helpful.
No, sir, I'm sorry about it. If it's an Acer computer, probably I'm not too trained on the Acer computer. I can help you only with the Dell computer. You have, if in that case, sir, probably you can, contact Acer support. If you want, I can get you the number for the Acer support.
See, you can't help me with my Baconizer radom.
No, sir. Like if it's a Dell computer, I can definitely help you out. But if it's not a Dell computer, I'm afraid, to try anything, because with Dell computer I know exactly when can it go wrong or anything, but with the Acer, it's difficult for me to take any responsibility for the Acer computer.
Would the I'm just trying to work out really. Would the general sort of milking of a CPU and vertistat fluctuation not be across the board on all sort of computers? I mean, obviously, in all general computers, if you try and eradicate the net buffer cache overflow and maintain a constant ping rate, it's generally quite easy across all computers. I'm struggling a little bit, and obviously the Baconizer radom isn't helping. I mean, I've tried net logging the computate, but that's not really helping. I desterilized the natural housing central unit, but again, didn't really help. Even the polymetric hyperphase didn't really do much.
Well, sir, if it's a fluctuation, if it is due to voltage, you can try using a power surge. Okay, you can connect the CPU.
A power surge.
everything
Do you mean
to a power
like
surge.
if I was to get a bit of wire and instead of using my power supply, put a bit of copper wire between the actual plug socket and the computer, would that be a power surge?
Yes, sir. The power surge. All the devices will be connected to a power surge, and the power surge will be connected to our external power supply. So even any fluctuation happens, the power surge.
And so, is it safe to do that? Is it safe to just put the bit of wire between the plug socket and the actual computer?
Yes, sir. It is always advisable to use the power surge, because power surge will not let the voltage fluctuation affect any of the device. It will, even if there is any sudden change, it will dilute the effect. So none of the devices will get affected due to voltage fluctuation.
Okay, well, thanks for your help. That's been really useful.
I'm sorry, sir. No, had it been a Dell computer, I could have tried to troubleshoot everything that I know or that is in my support boundary. But however, it's a Acer computer, so I can't proceed over to much of the troubleshooting. But if you want, I can connect you to the Acer support. I can transfer you, or if you want the number, I can get you the number as well.
Yeah, I don't suppose you could give me the number just so I can write it down. I mean,
yeah, sure, sir.